Well, hello guys, welcome. We're gonna do a quick unboxing, as promised. Fortunately, I couldn't get to it Saturday. So much still, whatever. Things happen, as everybody knows. Okay, so PS5. I'm sure you've seen a bunch of them already, but you guys wanted to see this one in particular for I don't know unknown reasons, but okay. I ordered mine specifically through PlayStation. So, I got a couple accessories, a couple games, and then they sent this as well. Little thank you card, and on the back, I gotta cover it up. It's that code. It's this code for something. We'll find out. I got a little cut on my hand. We'll find out when we hook it up. Not gonna be today though, unfortunately, because we want to get back to The Last of Us, and I know I do, and find out what the heck happens. So, ordered a couple games, so you can look forward to these playthroughs in the future. We have the Spider-Man. I love the first game, the last Spider-Man. It was a lot of fun, so now we get to play as Miles. Because remember at the end, well, I didn't stream it, but for those of you who played it, it's not a huge spoiler because it's been out for a while. At the end of the other Spider-Man, Miles got bit, hence wide open for a sequel. So there you go. And of course, ta-da! Now everybody that knows me knows that I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. So this was just no brainer. And Steelbook edition, which everybody loves their Steelbooks. So we have that. We have the cards. Let's put these away. Yes, and then we got some accessories. Extra controller. And a charging station. So, let's open up the extra controller because everybody knows you can't have just one controller. What happens if your controller dies in the middle of a game? Although I tend to keep mine plugged in. Specifically, it's kind of a backup if the controller breaks for me, because I don't want to have to be in the middle of a game and batteries not connect, or batteries ran out. So let's take a look here. We'll open this box. Ooh, it's all spiffy. DualSense wireless controller. So, in their usual, matting style. Okay, mine has all the right buttons. There's been a thing going around the internet where somebody didn't put the X button and actually put another triangle button here. So I don't know how big of a production went through like that. Well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, so we have. The PS button has changed a little bit. You still have a mic there. It looks like it's USB-C. Still has the audio jack here. Looks like some more speakers on the bottom. So yeah, that's probably the microphone actually. Okay, and you still have your share buttons. The layout is pretty much still the same, but they did change. Let's see. Do I have? Oh yeah, let's compare this. I do have an original PS4 DualShock controller, so you can kind of see the difference. It's about the same size, really. There's not. It might be a hair bigger, but if you look at the two, it's kind of a bit of an optical illusion, I think, with the white on the black, where this is all black. But where this looks smaller if you look at it like this, but seriously, if you go over the top either way, it's seriously not that much bigger. Maybe just a little bit in width there, but the light, you can see the light is no longer there. I think they were concerned about maybe battery life, or people were concerned about battery life. They didn't like it when that first came out, so they took that away. Yeah, it feels good. The sticks are, let's see, they are exactly the same size. They are exactly the same size. That's cool. It's got another little button. Okay, this is okay. We got some new buttons. Actually, one new button. So you have. Let's see. What were they? The options and share buttons. Options and share buttons. They don't have that text anymore. It just has the little logo, like 3 lines. Everybody knows nowadays 3 lines is a menu button. And then 3 lines that go kind of like above, like it should be above light bulb. Not sure what that is yet. We got the PS button here, which the DualShock 4 had. And then there's this little slash button here. You can push. I don't know what that does. That's something we'll have to figure out together. Oh, it lit up. Oh, I bet you that's pairing. Look up. Oh, you hit the PS button and then the little blue lights go crazy. Look at that. Maybe that's the pair button. Oh. Well, we'll find out. That looks cool. So the controller feels really nice. Feels really good. Looks good. Well, one thing that's disappointing, that is absolutely it. you buy an extra controller, that is all you're getting. Period. That's it. There is no charging cable. There is no USB-C cable. There is nothing else in here, quite literally. Okay, I lied. There's a manual. There is a manual, so you have that. All right, let's put that back together. Where's my box? There it is. Let's put that back together and get that out of the way. And we have a puppy that's joining us for the unboxing, which is nice. Because, you know, he's a puppy and all. Alright, let's unpack the wireless, or not wireless, the charging station. I did not buy the headset, obviously. I don't want to spend... I have a really good headset as it is. It's been my best headset I've ever owned. That Bear Dynamics, a German company. Love it. If I ever get another headset or this one breaks, I will be buying another one. They are the most comfortable headset. It's one that you see me wear while I'm gaming all the time, this thing. And I have it hooked up into an Astro mix amp. So that gets its power from there. And works really, really well. So that's my setup, which I certainly wouldn't change for anything at the moment. Unless there's some like drastic changes in, you know, with with a PlayStation headset. Yeah. Okay, so we have a charging station because you need those as well. Get the box out of the way. And oops. Okay, what was that? Oh, manual. Okay, another manual for a charging station. Don't need that. And there you go. Got the power cable. And the thing that just fell out is probably the power brick. Yes, it is. It is an actual power brick. Now, I thought they were going to get away from all that brick stuff. But I guess not. So, okay. So, where I have my PlayStation now is on a shelf on the wall. So, obviously, this is where all this is going to be going. But I'm also, boy, I may have to get a bigger shelf. Because I still want to keep my PS4 for certain games. Granted, there's a lot of games that work with the PlayStation 5. But I upgraded my hard drive on the PS4 up to 2 or 3 terabytes. Can't recall right now. And it was very easy to do. Now, I know you can upgrade the SSD on the PS5. But it has to be a whitelisted SSD, M.2, that Sony has whitelisted because they do come in different sizes, they come in different speeds, and it has to be pretty precise, I guess, with the OS, according to Sony. So there is that issue, and of course you can't do that at launch, so that is upgraded. They have to upgrade the update. I should say update the OS in order for that to happen. So that will eventually happen, and I would kind of like to do that before I even turn my PlayStation on. To be honest with you, because I don't want to put a bunch of games on there on the PS5, and then finally you can upgrade the hard drive, and then you gotta do it all over again. So that's not the greatest thing in the world. So we have our brick and our power cable and the power station. And it's all nicely wrapped up. I also obviously didn't get the camera either. Maybe in the future we'll go VR, maybe, possibly, but I don't really have that kind of room at the moment to do something like that. And they don't have the new VR out yet, so no point in that. Well, this is kind of nice. It's got the same kind of profile as the PS5. Oops. I kind of showed you my my serial number, which I didn't mean to do. Oh well. Okay, so you have, let's see, where's my controller? Okay, so you have 2 slots on these to charge, 2 controllers, and they just sit right in there. Is it that way or that way? It is that way. That just sit in there, really? Didn't look like it would, I guess it's, there it goes, it's just contacts. So there you go. Obviously it's not that complicated, it's just a charging station. But still, it's nice to have. So we'll put that away. Oops, actually I want to keep that out. Put that box away, and then we'll get to the good meat and potatoes, because that's all the accessories I bought. I only bought 2 games, and I already went on the PS4 and downloaded the free games. Now, I heard there is a list of how many games. Hi, Thermal. How you doing? Sorry. That's a good question. I don't know if my headset supports 3D audio or not. Probably not. I'm guessing, because it is older. That's a very good question. I'll have to look that up. I will let you know. And good morning yourself. So yeah, this is cool. So obviously, as you can see, when they're charging, we saw the blue lights kind of light up on the controller, pressing the PS button. So obviously it goes orange when it's charging, so you know if it's charging or if it's full, right on the controller itself. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, so we got the controller, we got charger, we got games, we got down to the meat and potatoes. It's heavy. Okay, let me open the thing. Now, I got this Thursday, obviously, the day of release through PlayStation. I did not open any of this stuff yet. So this is my first time seeing it with you guys. Oh my god. Okay. I can't get it out of the box. Oh, there we go. There, I got it. Okay. Jesus, it's heavy. Alright, so, obviously, wow. It doesn't even fit in the whole picture. Look at that. Okay. So, we got a box in a box. Boxception. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So, they want you to lay it down and slide it out. Okay. They actually have graphics on how to take it out of the box. Let's see. You see that? Lay it down so you don't break your brand new console. Oh. Now, let's see. Alright, obviously we start off at the top of the box. We have more manuals! Yay, manuals! Yeah. More manuals. We have power cord, and it looks, ooh, this is good. This is good. It looks to be exactly the same as the PlayStation 4's. This is a good thing. Why is this a good thing? Because I don't have to crawl underneath my desk and change out the cable. Now, I will have to climb under my desk to plug in the charging station, though. So, yeah. There's that. Okay. And, well, we just got done showing the second one. Well, the light's already going. I must have hit it. And it's all the same. So we got 2 now. That's awesome. 2 controllers for double the fun. And also, I have a plan. Bear would like to kind of be more into this stuff. Not inactive, but more active in this stuff. So I have an idea. He tends to get motion sickness, like some of you know. So I have an idea. You know, there's the game Sackboy, which is basically Little Big Planet 1.2, basically. Platforming. Everybody that has owned a PlayStation knows about Little Big Planet. So, and that's up to a 4-player multiplayer. So I was thinking we could probably play it split screen for you guys. Or not, you don't really, I don't think you really need it split screen. I don't think it does split screen. I think it's just 2 on the screen, but we'll see. So I'm thinking of possibly doing that. I think that would be kind of cool. And he would love to be all part of this as well. So that is a future plan. So we have a lot of gaming to do, alright? Lots and lots of gaming. Now, if I could just get time to do it, would be the other thing. Holy cow. It's loud. What is it? Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to buy some more. A charging cable. A USB-C charging cable. Now, as I mentioned, the accessory of an extra controller doesn't come with one. So you either have to buy one of these, or unless you have a charging station. So you have all that. Let's see, put this out. Then what is this? What is this? HDMI cable. Does it say what kind? Is it 2.1 or 2.2? I doubt it's gonna say. That's another thing I'll have to look up. Good question. It comes with an HDMI cable. I'm just not sure what version HDMI cable. So that is something to keep in mind also. Okay, so that's the top box. And then on the bottom of this little top box thing, we have something else. This was on top. Big old thing back. The first PS5 game I'm gonna play, good question. That's a good question. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm going to do a poll on Twitter like I have been doing. So then you guys can pick between one of these 2. So, whichever one you guys pick for the first, we'll play the second one last. And so yeah, lots of gaming to come. Plus, you have all those free games that PlayStation Plus gives you off the bat. I can't play Demon's Souls. I hate those games. I shouldn't say I hate those games. I don't hate them games. I don't personally find any joy in those types of games. I dying over and 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 over again. Okay. I shouldn't say. Okay, I don't like it, all right, but I did torture myself a couple times by playing like veteran on Call of Duty, taking on the Valkyries in God of War. The Queen Valkyrie was the vein of my gaming, I swear. Which, by the way, is backwards compatible with the PS5. But I already have a full playthrough on YouTube of God of War. Everything, 100%, all the Valkyries, all the secret areas, everything. It was the most fun I had doing a playthrough for you guys I've ever had was God of War. That thing was great. And what the heck is this thing? It actually rotates. What? I'm assuming that this is a stand. If it goes this way, it doesn't go down, but here this thing goes down. What the hell? There's a screw. Okay. There's a little screw in the back here. There's a little there's a little holder here for this little screw. We will look at that in just a minute because we'll see where that can fit on the console. Okay, I got it. You need my feet on this one. Okay, so it's the typical same packaging as like the PS4. It's got the boxes on each end. This thing, I'm trying to see if it's how much bigger it is than the PS4 to give you an idea. We know the controller's about the same size. It's not much bigger. If it is, if anything, it's a little bit thicker maybe, but the console itself, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. And of course I got the disc version because you can't it's backwards. My camera's like backwards. So it's huge. Get it in one shot. It is yeah, it is big. Let's see. We got some fan vents on the side. I'm gonna cover my cereal. Fan vents on the sides. We got, let's see, the back has, of course, your power. So if I can get this. Okay, you got your power. You got your HDMI. You got your Ethernet cable, which if you're not up to Ethernet, at least 5E, preferably 6 or 7, would be best. And then 2 USB cables. Both looks to be USB 3.0. Oh yeah, this thing is huge. It's big. Now, where does that screw go? Aha. I believe I found it. There's a little small. Yes, there is. Okay, now this is on the side of my serial number, so I'm going to try to show this to you. There's this little round thing here. It is massive. That you can take out this little thing here. So then it looks like there's going to be that screw hole there. Or the stand. That obviously comes with it. And like I said, I definitely want to upgrade the hard drive on it. Now, on my original, I have a PS4 Pro that I'm playing on right now. I do have an original PlayStation, launch PlayStation 4, where I actually got one of those extender things where I could put a hybrid drive into it for 4 terabytes. And I'm full on that. So these games are going to be bigger than ever. They have like a 800 gigabyte hard drive, but with the OS, you have like 600 gigs free. That's not very much at all. So that's definitely one of the first things I'm going to want to do. Let's see. So how is this? This is a good question. I wonder, I bet you it goes like this. Aha! We smarts! There we go. Alright, so there you go. You have the little, so it's got to be turned that way, and then it hooks onto the vents up there, like that. And then you should be able to get that screw in. Let's see. Yep. don't have... Do I have a screwdriver? I do, but I don't have a flat... No, they're all Phillips. So this is kind of nice to have, actually. This is really nice to have. I'm just kind of doing it with my nail. It's easy enough. For now. I'll tighten it later, but there we go. It's a little bit loose, but it's good. Good to go. So we'll stand it. It stands up like... Stands up like this. Let me just... I'm going to quickly put this up... Put this up next to the PS4 and kind of see if I can give you an idea. Let me see if I can grab the camera here and show you guys. Okay, don't mind the wall. My walls are green, okay, so it kind of does the chroma key. So there you can actually see the size a little bit between the PS4 and PS5. It's a lot thinner, but it's a lot taller if you stand it that way. And it seems to be about the same thickness as the Pro. Now, we all know the Pro is a little bit thicker than the original, so I think it's... Yeah, it's, well, the PS5 seems to be a little bit thicker. Not too much, but enough. Alright, let me get... Very quickly, I'm going to move these boxes. Oh, just to get them out of the way. Because Puppy Cam... Oh, sorry, Jake. Jake's like, I want to play! Like, yeah, but you can't right now, buddy. Okay. So there you go. That is the PS5 unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the headset and see. That's a new thing, so I don't think there's a lot of headsets that do. I may have to get a new headset, but if I do, it's definitely gonna be another one of these. I'm sure that they're gonna make one HD. I mean, technically they're PC headsets. So I would think it would already have it, to be honest with you. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. We will wait for certain things to come out. Of course, we have to finish our Last of Us 2.